y'all too big for your britches? How's about a high five for the good girls and the good guys? Come on, too bad, gotta deal with the. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five for the good girls and the good guys? You know who you are. Turn it up! I made this diamond plated, taking the Morgan Wallen in an elevator. I'll be turning on you like a generator. I'll be the greatest that you ever hated, that you ever hated.
Seven oh Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let Dollar pull up as we mobbin'.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Throwing from the start. Here's Smith. He gets this one to Tucker. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
There we go.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And we'll get about 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Eagles' 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Smith. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Miles London in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and long.
From the pistol, Smith. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw, here's Smith. He'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he'll take this one in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
Daniel Carlson on
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Hurts and Brown connect. And it's a 1st down for Philly.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete. Kylan Granson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's going to score! Devontae Smith, touchdown Eagles. His 4th TD grab of the season. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return is Dylan Laube. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Play action now. It's Gino. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it 3rd and 9 to begin. From the gun, it's Gino. Drop this one down to Genty, and he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate all to the punt team. 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The Raiders have their punt team out there.
Punt formation for the Raiders.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard.
180.
Once again, it's Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Hurts. Open man, Devontae Smith. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
On second down, Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Hey, 73, 73. Crowd, let's get it. 63, 63, 60.
On third down, here's Hurts. He's got his tight end, Branson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for three, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. In motion, that's Thornton. On first down is Smith. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be second down.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
On second down, Smith. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Bowers, the man in motion. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Middle, he's got Tucker. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Second and 7. Now, Gino. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. 22 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raider first down.
Here we go.
The 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, Smith. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go. Hey, come on,
Working out of the gun, Smith. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This from 45 yards away. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
No touch.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off.
I'm prophetic. They only talk about it how I get. Only good for saving face, single cosmetics. How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up by the luxuriness of the highest metric. The city just
Great. Set. On anyone.
They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Great. Set. On anyone. Like a hornet.
Here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 3 yards to go.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On anyone.
On third down, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. A gain there of 15. Good for an Eagles first down.
That's good for an Eagles First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. The open man is the tight end, Granson. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
That's another.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. On the handoff, this is Barkley. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 8.
Third, they need 8. To throw is Hurts. Open receiver is Dotson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Fourth down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will extend their third quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Laube now to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Smile Munden is there on the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 9. Man in motion here is Tucker. Throwing on second down, Smith. That's left side to Tucker. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and
3. They're down and 3. To throw, Smith. Moving outside the pocket. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left. Like, they can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drop for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
That's caught. It's Will Shipley. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Now Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion.
Will set up for the
They'll throw out of the gun, and he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Laube now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. In motion, that's Thornton. Smith to throw on 1st down. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Smile London in there to record his 2nd sack of the afternoon and number 6 on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the pistol, Smith. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the
sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up second down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw. But I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Brown comes to get the jet sweep. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
On third down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Eagles have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend the lead.
And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. In motion, that's Thornton. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. On first down is Smith. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. Third down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Rolling right. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. Man in motion here is Tucker. Keno gonna throw for it. He gets that complete to his tight end man. And he's gonna have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Keno to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll get this off to Genty. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Vegas.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. They'll run the draw with Genty. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. Whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They get 18 on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
First down, Raiders.
In motion, that's Thornton. Smith to throw on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of the rookie, Dante Thornton. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On second down, Genty. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
A loss of 2 yards.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Smith. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On the ground is Barkley to start the drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Good, check. On anyone, yeah?
Here's Kurtz. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
In punt formation.
Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
At the 47-yard line.
first and 10. Here's Smith. Out to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes. Nolan Smith. He's in there for the sack. It's his third of the year.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Smile London. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Hurts, and this load to Shipley, and he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one.